Hey everyone, welcome to Boosty Tutor. I'm Brandon, and today is the second Flashback Crack-A-Pack. And this Flashback Crack-A-Pack, we're going to be doing Kamigawa. So we got Betrayers over here, Champions Kamigawa over here. Open them up, try and figure out what would be best to take in a draft. Even though I've never drafted this set before, I'll just have to use my common sense knowledge on drafts. Also, I will be butchering these names, sorry. I'm already bad at names as it is. So, let's open them up, see what we get. Alright, so we got our Kamigawa. Start off with Champions, since that was the first set in the block. Wow, jeez. Open up. Okay, so we got Kitsune Diviner, 1 white for 0/1. It's a Fox Cleric. Tap it to tap target spirit. So spirits were a thing in this. There's a lot of them, but I don't think I want a tapper that's that situational. Aki Avalanchers, 1 red for a 1/1. Goblin Warrior, sacrifice a land. It gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Plays ability only once each turn. No, that's horrible. What? Thoughtbind. 2 and a blue for an instant. Counter target spell with mana cost 4 or less. So it's 3 mana counter spell. It's situational. It doesn't help you late game. I mean, it kind of helps you, but not too much. No. Oh, there you go. Sakura's Tribe Elder, 1 green for a 1/1. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a basic land card. Put that card in play tapped, then shuffle your library. Yeah, I mean, that card's always good. It just ramp the fact that it doesn't just go to your hand, it goes right until the play. Very good. Wicked Akuba, black for a 2/2. Okay. Pay a black. Target player dealt damage by him. Target player dealt damage by Wicked Akuba this turn loses 1 life. What? No, that's. I guess you can keep paying it. It's not too bad. It's heavy black. I don't like how heavy black that is. No. Indomitable Will, 1 white, enchant creature. You may play at any time you can play an instant. And enchant creature gets +1/+2. I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to first pick that because it's an aura that's not that great. But it's also kind of a combat trick, so you know what? Let's put it over here for now. Ember Fist Zubra. 1 in a red for a 1/2. It's a Zubra Spirit. When it is put into a graveyard from play, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of Zubra put into all graveyards from play this turn. Wow, that's horrible. Field of Reality. 2 in a blue, enchant creature. Enchant creature can't be blocked by spirits. Okay. 1 in a blue, return it to its owner's hand. Nope. Situational. Just makes it unblockable to certain creatures. No. Jukai Messenger, 1 green for a 1/1, has Forest Walk. Human Monk. No. What? Okay. Mystic Restraints. I mean, it's a 1/1 for 1 that can be blocked unless they have forests. No, it's not good. Mystic Restraints. 2 blue. Another enchant creature. Can be played as an instant. When it comes into play, tap enchanted creature. Okay. Enchant creature doesn't untap. Okay, there you go. 4 mana, a little high for this, but it's an old set. But it is blue removal, technically. It's basically like Claustrophobia. Just costs 1 more. And can be played as an instant, though. So yeah, pretty good, actually. That's Moss Kami. 5 in a green. 5/5 Trample. So 6 mana for 5/5 Trample. I mean, it's fine. Swallowing Plague. So first uncommon. X black. Sorcery. Arcane. Swallowing Plague deals X damage to target creature and you gain X life. Okay, so for 5 mana, you do kill something with 3 toughness. That's okay. And you can get more. That means removal, so that's good. So definitely put it over here. Kumano's Pupils. I almost said pupils. 4 and a red for a 3/3. If a creature dealt damage by them this turn, we put into a graveyard removed from the game instead. So it's 5 mana for a 3/3. The graveyard thing, I guess it matters is Soul Shift, because that's a thing in this set. But I'm not going to first pick that. And our rare is Innocence. Oh, that's another uncommon, sorry. Innocence Kami, 3 white for 2/3. Spirit. Okay, pay a white, tap it. Tap target creature. I like that. And when we play a Spirit or Arcane spell, untap him. Or her, I should say. That's not bad, actually. 5 mana, though. It's so late game. I don't know if that really matters by then. You want, like, early ones to tap things down. Yeah. I've had flying, maybe, but not really liking this. But I'll put it in in the maybes. Ooh. In-name Life Aspect. 4 green for 4/4. Legendary creature spirit. When it's put into a graveyard from play, you may remove it from the game. If you do, return any number of target spirit cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so you would do this. You go like heavy spirit cards. I don't think there's any spells that have spirit. There's all arcane. Maybe? I mean, that's definitely a build around where you just take every spirit and then... Oof, it's very hard. To your hand. That's pretty good, though. I mean, say it was zombies. You have a 6-drop 4/4 zombie that when it dies, you get all your zombies from your graveyard, put them into your hand. As your first pick, you'd probably do that, right? Yeah. So I think that's the first pick. That's just cost too much. 5 mana kind of hurts it. But I mean, those do go together pretty good, especially if you're Get those. I mean, I like the Elder. It's really good, but don't know if you'd first pick it. Blue removal. It's fine. Double blue. Double black for another removal. Yeah, I think it's just such a hard set to evaluate. But yeah, I think it's the rare just because that's a build around thing. Pretty cool. I mean, like I said, if it was zombies, you'd probably take that. Not amazing, but power level is really crazy in this set. Hey, let's go to Betrayers. Shimmering Glasskite. 3 and a blue, spirit, flying. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell or ability, for the first time in turn, counter that spell or ability. Okay, so 2/3 flyer for 4. That if they were to target with a kill spell, it just counters it. But you also can't counter or target with anything to pump it. So I like that actually. Secure a tribe, a spring caller, 3 and a green. At the beginning of your upkeep, add a green to your mana pool. This mana doesn't cause mana burn. Okay. Until on a turn, that mana doesn't empty from your mana pool as phase in. So 4 for 2/4, that gives you 1 extra mana. Don't like that. Teknuma Bleeder. 2 and a black for a 3/3. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you lose 1 life if you don't control a demon. Oh, this is that stupid ogres and demons. 3 for a 3/3 that hurts you? No. Kamigawa False Hope. 1 white for 1/1. Sacrifice it to prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. I mean, it's a fog on a spirit. You can get spirits back. That's probably why it's okay, but it's no. Torrent of Stone. 3 and a red. Instant arcane. It deals 4 damage to target creature. Splice an arcane. You sacrifice 2 mountains. So as you play an arcane spell, you may reveal this card from your hand and pay its splice cost. If you do, add this card's effect to that spell. So if you were to play... well, they're all creatures, so it doesn't matter. But it's basically like you can do... add it to the... whatever. Sorry. 4 damage for 4 to target creature. It's fine. It's a removal. It's a little high cost there, but, I mean, yeah, it's first pickable, sadly. Quillmane Baku, 4 and a blue for a 3/3. When you play a spirit or arcane spell, you may put a Kai counter on him. Pay 1, tap it, remove a Kai count or X Kai counters from it. Return target creature with a converted mana cost X or less to its owner's hand. Okay, that's a lot of work just to unsummon something. And it's a 5-drop? I'm not liking that card. Just costs too much and it's too many hoops to go through. Petalmane Baku, 1 and a green for a 1/2. Whenever you play a Spirit Arcane, you put a Kai counter on it. Pay 1, remove Kai counters from it. Add X mana pool of any color you want. Okay, so that's better. It's a low cost, so you'll be able to get some counters on there, and then it just adds mana to your mana pool, so it's like a ramp. So, oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Crawling Filth, 5 and a black. Has Fear, which Fear is creature is unblockable except to artifacts or black, right? So it's like Intimidate basically for black. And Soul Shift, 5. When this is put into a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit card with converted mana cost 5 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So if he were to die, Soul Shift 5, if he was in the graveyard, I'm going to bring him back to my hand. Soul Shift was kind of cool. It's just, yeah. Except he's 6 for 2/2. That's what sucks. So, yeah, I'm not going to first pick that. Terashi's Grasp, 2 and a white for Sorcery Arcane. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain life equal to its converted mana cost. So, sideboard card, but also not a bad one. Aki Blizzard Herder, 1 and a red for a 1/1. When it is put into a graveyard play, each player sacrifices a land. No, not really. I mean, mono red aggro is basically what that would be for. Minamos, that's probably not right. Meddling, sorry. 2 blue, instant, counter target spell. That spell's controller reveals his or her hand, then discards each card with the same name as a card spliced onto that spell. Wow, that is so very specific. That is constructed, that is not for draft. No. Heed the Mist. 3 blue, Sorcery Arcane. Put the top card of your library into your graveyard, then draw cards equal to that card's converted mana cost. Okay, I mean, you can whiff on that pretty big for 5 into Sorcery. I mean, you can splice it, I guess, with Arcane, but I'm not going to first pick that. Sosku's Summons? Sure. 2 and a green for Sorcery. Put 2 1/1 green snake creature tokens into play. Whenever a non-token snake comes into play under your control, you may return summons from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. So if you're going Snake's deck, that's kind of cool. You get 2 for 3. But you can keep getting it back if you anytime you play an actual card that's a snake. Kind of like that. I'm going to first pick it, but I do like it. It's not bad. And, Shuko, 1 for equipment. Equip creature gets +1/+0, and equip is 0. It's just, what's the point, really? And our rare is Hero's Demise. 2 and a black for an instant. Destroy target legendary creature. So, no. That's... Really? Really? Okay. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of legendary creatures, but no. Wow, really? This is our first picks? Okay. Wasn't there something good here? There was. No. Okay. So, I like this guy, but I don't think he's good enough. Torrent of Stone is pretty good. 4 mana to do 4 damage to creature only, though. Yeah. Spirit's pretty good. And this is good if you're going to go snakes. Keep making an army. I think it's between these two. I know. I like the flying. I like it's a 2/3. I like that it can't be killed by like removal spells easily. But I do like this. If you go snakes, it can get out of control if you get like the right like shamans and stuff. So it's up to you. Do you want to go for an effective creature, or do you want to try and go for like a certain deck? I think I'd go for the creature, but it'd be fun to try and go for the snake deck. Okay, so that was Kamigawa. It was weird. Probably why people don't like it. Alright, so yeah, that was pretty bad in the name. Sorry about that. So, Kamigawa, I mean, it's a weird set. It's very just its own thing and didn't really work well with others. So that's why a lot of people don't like that set. I love the flavor of it, so that's awesome. And there's some actually pretty cool cards in it. Remember, Patreon, if you give $2, you can get your name into a drawing to win all my Crack-A-Packs this month. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor. And see you next draft.